Worry does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It empties today of its strength. Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Stay in the sunlight. Worrying is like paying a debt that you don't even owe. Worry often gives a small thing a big shadow. Drag your thoughts away from your troubles, by the ears, by the heels, or any other way you can manage it. Worry is a total waste of time. It doesn't change anything. All it does is steal your joy and keep you busy doing nothing. The greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing that you will make one. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it never gets you anywhere. If you want to test your memory, try to recall what you were worrying about 1 year ago today. Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. You can't change the past, but you can ruin the present by worrying about the future. Worry is such a misuse of our imagination. Worry is the stomach's worst poison. Worry never robs tomorrow of its sorrow. It only saps today of its joy. When I look back on all these worries, I remember the story of the old man who said on his deathbed that he had had a lot of trouble in his life, most of which had never happened. If you treat every situation as a life and death matter, you'll die a lot of times. Stop worrying about what you have to lose and start focusing on what you have to gain. Worrying is like carrying tomorrow's load with today's strength, carrying 2 days at once. It is moving in tomorrow ahead of time. Worrying doesn't empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It empties today of all its strength. It's not the future that you're afraid of. It's repeating the past that makes you anxious. If you're doing your best, you won't have any time to worry about failure. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Sorrow looks back, worry looks around, and faith looks forward. When you have a problem, it's a gift because it gives you something to learn from, so it is actually a good thing. Worry is a down payment on a problem that you may never have. Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. If you spend your whole life waiting for the storm, you'll never enjoy the sunshine. Worrying won't stop the bad stuff from happening. It just stops you from enjoying the good. The more you overthink, the more you create problems that weren't even there in the first place. Your mind will answer most questions if you learn to relax and wait for the answer. Today's problems are enough for today. Don't add to them by worrying about tomorrow. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and start being excited on what could go right. Don't worry about failure. Worry about the chances you miss when you don't even try.